back. And you know it, and we back at it again.
You feel me?
What episode is this, real?
Shit, it's like what, 13, 14?
13, 14?
Maybe even 15.
Yeah, you know. It's a little different today, you know what I mean? But, you know, one of our co-hosts couldn't make it today, but, you know, the show always got to rock on. You know, we got to feed the beast, feed you guys, feed the people, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
You already know, man, this is another episode of the Peep the Game. It's your boy, Aussie.
It's your boy, Han Squad, J. Han. You know, we extracting the game out of every situation in life.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So today, you know, I believe we got a good one, you know. I think we got a good one.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Today
yes,
we're going to be talking about digital versus tangible. You know what I mean? And we're going to be covering a various plethora topics, you know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because digital and tangible can apply to multiple different factors of life and different aspects of life.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So top of the top, real, yeah, I mean.
Yes, sir.
How you want to kick it to him, man?
Man, I want to shit. We gonna Jackie Chan kick him straight in the chin with his shit. Let's shit.
Yeah.
I mean, digital versus tangible. I mean, you know, damn.
Which one you want to start with? Digital? Which you want to start? Digital, tangible. First, right off top right now. What off the top of the head right now? What do you prefer, digital or tangible? In the aspect of consuming music.
I'm old school. I'm going tangible.
You going tangible?
I gotta be able to touch it. You hear me?
You know, you like grandma and great grandma.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta bust out the motherfucking wax and put it on the track and drop the
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah. I gotta bust it out the package. I gotta touch it. I gotta grab it. I gotta feel it, man. I gotta see it.
I gotta see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Plus, I'm like a dinosaur in this digital revolution. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With me being gone for like 7 and then 3, you know what I'm saying? The whole digital revolution is like
coming out like, ooh.
I need to take some classes. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna flex. I need to take a couple of classes, bro.
We gonna get him up to speed.
Yeah.
Or, you know, he talking like he in dinosaur ages, but in reality, you know, he got an iPhone. He got an iPhone. This shit newer than mine. You know what I mean?
But bro, I'm like, man, I'm behind, bro. I'm
bubbling with it.
Yeah, I'm tardy some years. But I for sure roll with tangible though. Like, like I'm not knocking the digital wave. But
off top, we no way.
Yeah, but tangible, it's, I don't know. It just brings a certain type of, like, I gotta be able to, like, you know, when it comes to magazines, it comes to I'm gonna say when it comes to certain things.
Yeah, when it comes to certain things, you just gotta be able to touch it, feel it, smell it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because of course, like when it comes to music, I ain't buying no CDs no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't going to look for no CD. Like we doing Apple Music.
We doing Apple Music now. See, I mean, you ain't too behind. You know the Apple Music a little boy. You know what I mean?
We on the Apple Music though, but
yeah.
Man, like shit, man.
He said, "I like to feel it.
I gotta feel it though.
Yeah,
you know,
I gotta. Too soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But off top though, you know, to bounce off that, it's like I feel what you gotta say. And you know, he said, you know, we ain't buying CDs no more. You know what I mean? But in reality, is we're not buying CDs in the masses. But there is still people that's buying CDs out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and I contend to that, you know. Just a few years ago, R.I.P. my guy Nip Hustle, you know.
Yeah.
He was selling these tangible CDs. You know what I mean?
In the digital revolution.
In the digital revolution.
Yeah.
The thing is what you have to do in those situations when the digital is taking over the tangible, or it may seem like that. You know, you have to figure out how to extract back that value. You know what I mean? You gotta figure out how to extract that value back into that old tangible item. You know what I mean? Because CDs was played out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what he did was he offered a different type of value to the CD. Yeah, I mean,
Ah,
yeah, I mean, and
that's an
and
aha moment.
that's yeah. And when Nip was doing this at this time, you know what I mean? RIP my nigga Nip, man. At this time, NFTs and this new digital things that we're talking about right now, we're not in at that time. You know what I mean? This is something that succumbed in the last 6 months, year or so. You know what I mean? Couple years.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't big and relevant. You know what I mean? So, but he was on to it. He was on to the crypto. You know what I mean? He was on to of working both sides of the spectrum of the totem pole. You know what I mean? He wanted to bring value into the tangible items as well as bringing value in the digital items. You feel me? So it's no point in my mind. Like if he was still here, he would have been back on his digital pushing that. You know what I mean? Because he was already doing it at that time both. And what that said is that he had offered all his music for free. You know what I mean? This shit, it didn't get blown up enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we gonna go back over it again. But he offered all the music for free, which is basically put his mixtape out on these digital platforms. The Spotify's, the Apples, the iTunes, the SoundClouds, all these digital platforms. He put them out there for free, and then he also did a pop up shop in his hometown and said, "Hey, I got 1,000 of these CDs. You feel me? The first 1,000 people that really fuck with me to come get these CDs. You know what I mean? Boom. I'm charging this amount. Boom, come get them. You know what I mean? Fuck with me if you really fuck with me. You feel me? You know what I mean? So,
Just only 1,000.
yeah.
Limited edition.
Limited edition, pressed up. You know what I mean? Of course, if you want a little promo with it, you gonna get a little extra, whatever. You know what
So
I mean?
you get it's a pop up shop, meaning you gonna see Nip Huss.
Yeah, you gonna see me.
You gonna see Nip
You
Hustle
buy it
right
from
here.
him
Yeah,
that night.
yeah. So that's the value
Thank you.
he put back into tangible.
Thank you.
Okay. That's some
That's
game.
some game right there.
So
Yeah.
so real. You
So a
think
lot of
he
people, go
you
ahead.
think he consciously knew what he was doing?
Motherfucking right, absolutely.
Yeah.
100 pig the tail on a donkey, hit the ass right there. Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so this yeah. Shout out Nip Hustle. Rest in peace, Nip Hustle, man.
You feel me?
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing.
That's
It
cold.
was so brilliant. It was so brilliant that he didn't just do it one time. He did it a few more times with that same thing. So he did it in his hometown for that night. You feel me? Boom. Yeah, then he cleared over 100,000 because he sold the mixtapes for $100. You feel me? So it was like a proud to pay for me. Like, nigga, I got that. I got this Nick tape right here. You feel me? And I paid $100. I went there. I bought it. I shook his hand. He signed that motherfucker. We had a little tootie tot shot shoe.
Couple pics, couple selfies.
Couple pics, couple selfies. That now I can make an NFT. Talk to me if you want to explain. I'm just trying to lead motherfuckers to the lake, man. You know what I mean? Maybe cross that motherfucker.
Oh, the real nigga, with the watermelon line.
Sprinkle me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so he did all that, you feel me? And he did all that, and they was trying to hate on him. You know what I mean? Of course, it's hate. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be hate when you trying to do something great. It ain't great if you ain't got no hate.
Sure
That's
enough.
the OC line, man. You heard it first from me. Stop playing.
It ain't great if you ain't got no hate.
You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
when he was doing that, he was letting people know that he was gonna do this. You know what I mean? So it was a snowball effect. It had an effect to roll over, so that when it happened, you know what I mean, he sold them 1,000 tapes, got that, you know what I mean, 100 bands in that one night, really plus more, because, of course you're gonna have more in your stash. So he got that. Jay-Z ended up buying, like, I want to say 1,000 of them.
1,000 or 10,000?
That's what I'm saying, 1,000 or 10,000 of them, right? You know what I mean? Just because he respected the thought process and the rollout in the hustle.
He respected the hustle, the creativity,
at the end of the day, he respected
the
the hustle. He respected the game.
Yeah.
You feel me? That he said, hey man, I'm gonna put this bread in you because I respect that, and that also brought more attention because he's putting that bread up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with that said, he also went I ain't gonna say all through every state, but he went through and hit the Texas and hit the South and hit the East Coast.
With the pop-up shops?
With the pop-up shop.
With the Proud to Pay?
With the Proud to Pay.
Oh, yeah.
So you go find a little local t-shirt.
So he went straight tangible with it.
And then he came out and said, what I plan to do is open up a marathon in each one of these different states. So that when I roll out another one of these Proud to Pay ones, I don't have to go to this person and the white man to do this. I can go to my own proud to pay in these own top cities and do that. Boom. And still,
Oh
when I'm
yeah.
not there, so my merch is still hosted as an event space and etc. So it was just a brilliant plan, and he also told you the future plan of it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? For
That's
somebody
deep.
to pick it up and carry it off and do it again. You know what I mean? So that was just one thing that he did on the tangible side. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then on the digital side, you feel me? He gave all the music out for free. He put it out there for free, not tripping about getting no money. Put it on YouTube. You could download it on the website for free. You know what I
All
mean?
of it was free at the same time as he doing the pop-up shops.
At the same time, I'm selling my tangible things because if you really fuck with me, when you got a super fan, when you got somebody that's fuck with you more than the average person. You know what I mean? They're a diehard believer in your brand or whatever value you have. Then they're going to do things that may seem abnormal to you and me, but they're going to do things that you wouldn't expect them to do. But that's letting them know that you bringing them that much value, and they want to support. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And the better way to put it is like a better easy way to put that is it's like not everybody, but the common motherfucker be like, uh, I want some Balenciagas, I want the iPhone, I want a gold chain, I want something that costs two, three, five, $10,000, $20,000, right?
So no.
You want something that costs that much, right?
Yeah.
Boom, right? So in reality, you're going to do whatever it takes really to get that item or
Right.
whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like whatever that item is more than likely something tangible. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You know what I mean? So it's like the same thing. It's like you're doing all this to get this value and to buy this thing, but it's not what value is it giving? You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? What value is the $30,000 motorcycle getting you? Oh, I'm time. I feel like I'm in the wind. You feel me? What value does the Maserati get you? You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? You know what I mean? You get that money to get there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like you ain't, so it's like you're spending that money for whatever value it is. So you can't put no price on it. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
can't put a price on it, but you could put a better price on it than the average to knock out the average people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they upgrade you. You know what I mean? You're gonna get the Toyota because you can't afford the Maserati. But if you can afford the Maserati, you're gonna get the Maserati. If it's in your
Okay.
taste, you know what I mean?
Okay. That's deep. That's deep. And I want to just tap in. A lot of y'all really don't know, but the rail really filling me in right now because I was locked up from motherfucking from '09 to 2013,
Mm-hmm.
and I was out for 8 months. And after the 8 months, it was 2014, and I was locked up for 7 years and some change. So I missed the whole Nipsey Hussle wave.
Exactly.
That's why, you know what I'm saying? The
Exactly.
rail really filling me in right now
Mm-hmm.
on, you know
On
what I'm
shit that
saying?
happened because they don't
Exactly.
get everything.
Yeah, I missed the wave. I'm double XL. I'm tapping in through double XL,
Exactly.
but I can't really
the
fully
spectrum.
tap in, especially when you in the county jail.
Exactly.
Ain't no motherfucking tapping in. Niggas ain't got no cell phones in the county jail.
Exactly.
Like, that's rare, you know what I'm saying? So
it's like you looking at the world through a fisheye lens.
yeah.
I mean,
Nigga said a fish eye on the
you
real.
so much, you feel me? Like, I see it, but I can't see everything, you know what I mean? Might go over a lot of
Nigga
people's
shit,
head.
blurry, huh?
Yeah, they might not get that. Some people gonna feel it though. You feel me? 100. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Oh, gee,
So
that's
then,
crazy.
So that was going on too, bro. So then I'm gonna flip it to how he did it on the digital side. You feel me?
Okay.
Because you know what I mean. A lot of people don't realize he did some great shit. He was doing some great shit, and how he flipped it on the motherfucking digital side was pretty much he started getting into crypto. You feel me? Before crypto started getting big, he started investing in crypto. He was. I think he was just starting to sprinkle on like NFTs was probably just starting to come up and around. You know what I mean? But what he was getting big on was basically he was embedding. He basically found a dude, and basically he was doing some shit at the Starbucks where he had some shit on his computer, a little simulation, and he had the shit on his hand like basically sensors and shit, and he was moving his hand, and as he was moving his hand, the animation is reacting and moving to and reacting with his hand.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Long story short, he started basically is embedding music on pictures in his shirts. So eventually, it was like a pre NFT, but it wasn't an NFT because you couldn't really buy it like the way the NFT is monetized at this time. But it was a digital asset that we were talking about. You know what I mean? So it was like the early stages of NFT, but it wasn't really calling it NFTs at that time. Maybe they were, but it wasn't so big. You know what I mean? So what he was doing was he already had the store. You know what I mean? So the store naturally had pictures, naturally had different shit, different things that you could interact with the store, and then the merch had different pictures. The Crenshaw, you might have a shirt with Nipsey Hussle laid back on, something on the video, right?
Yeah.
And then you could go on your phone and go to it and take put it on your picture, and then it give you a link to get unreleased content, unreleased music, unreleased something. You know what I mean? Of value. So it's something that you couldn't get unless you either bought the shirt. You feel me?
You got to get some merch.
Exactly. So that was his digital side of bringing value to his merch, to his brand, to everything. You feel me? And so you could go into
he mixed digital with the tangible.
Off top.
So you buy a tangible.
You buy
product,
a tangible shirt,
and you gonna get something digital.
Exactly, because it got to the point where it's like, okay, like this right here, the Peep the Game. So I got this Peep the Game shit, right? Say right here on a 25A, just in this little section, you scan this part, right? You know what I mean? I set it up to where, you scan that part, and whoever got that shirt, they scanned the part, and now you basically can switch the links, because once you put something embedded on there, you can, whenever they do it, it'll give them give them the digital asset.
So it's not just a tag. You can scan any part of the shirt.
Basically, whatever, you can make it a picture, whatever you can create. You can make it a tag. You can make it whatever. You feel me? Yeah. So you could be like, how Nip always had the marathon tag at the bottom, right? Yeah. So you could embed in every marathon tag, like when you scan it, right? Oh, new music, right? So say the first time you bought it, boom. It's new music on there, boom, right, boom, unreleased shit, boom, then it come out, right, boom, and then say 5 months down the line or a year later, okay, and you got special editions, because you would come out with different editions. So say you came out with this whatever Crenshaw All Money In shit, bam, and we only got 500 of them, boom. So it's only 500 made. You know what I mean? So them 501 is the only ones embedded. You know what I mean? So you can change different shit. You can put new shit in there, do different shit.
That's dope.
Exactly.
That's dope.
Later on in life, it be like everybody 1 through 500, you all could come to the free concert.
And these songs that you scan, they're not uploaded to the internet.
No.
Yeah. No. Unreleased tracks.
Unreleased tracks. Unreleased content.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
All unreleased
That's
shit.
dope as fuck right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
That's the computer.
That's dope as fuck. So we sitting here talking about digital versus tangible.
Yeah.
But Nip Hussle, he merged the two.
Yeah, he merged the two.
He merged the two.
Yeah.
He did the tangible thing.
And he did the digital thing.
He brought value to the tangible when we thought or we think that tangible was out the door.
Exactly.
And then he switched back over and then he used the tangible to boost up the digital.
To boost up the digital. Exactly. So it's like playing both ends, double sword.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So that's why you know what I mean? From the jump, I'm already knowing that it's like you gotta utilize both. You have to utilize both. You know what I mean? You'd be a dummy not to do it, because it's like there's value in both. It's just how you want to bring that value to the digital or the value.
This is how you gonna work it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nip worked it.
Nip worked it. He figured out a way to work it.
Yeah.
Figured out a way to do it. You know what I mean? That's just all it really is when it comes to the digital versus tangible. It could go either way. You know what I mean? Because digital and tangible, pretty much, in financials. In financials, you know what I mean? You got digital money. You know what I mean? And you got even more new digital money.
So tell them what's digital money like, as far as when we talk about finances. What's digital money like?
Shit. Well, shit that you can't see. You know what I mean? Shit that's going through a motherfucking card. Shit that's not tangible. You feel me? Yes. Debit,
credit.
Can you see the money on the debit card?
Hell nah.
There you go. You
Yeah.
feel me? Can you see the money on the credit? No.
Sir.
You feel me? What can you see? If I come in here with $100,000 and drop it in this double bag, boom. Like, can you see that?
Niggas gonna see that. Hell yeah.
Your eyes can get real bug eyed in that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah.
So it's like that's tangible money. You feel me? And you can't take that. You feel me? People don't realize. Yeah, you might got $200 in your bank account.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might got 4,000, you might got 10, you might got 20, you might got 100. You know what I mean? You might got 1,000,000. It's all different people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you could wake up in the morning and that shit go to zero for some reason. And you be like, what the fuck? You gonna be like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? You gonna be on the bank calling, what's going on? You know what I mean? As opposed to if you had that million stuck in the motherfucking shoebox, you know what I mean? Wrapped in motherfucking air-sealable bags with a little bit of baking powder on there. You know what I mean? That shit's still gonna be there when you pull it up.
Mm. So it sounds like to me you saying you prefer tangible versus digital cash.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I do. And
you wanna see them dead white boys.
You feel me? And this is just some real game too, because I'm just putting on the real onto this shit too. I'm gonna put y'all onto it because this is game. Giving. Giving game. You feel me? I like cash. You feel me? But the thing is, it's just like cash weigh a lot. You feel me? It's harder to maneuver it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you can't just throw it past the cash from here to New York.
Exactly. So now it's like you have to know how to dumb it down and get different things. So, but that's why it's always good to versatile. But it's like, you know what I mean? You can get $1 million worth of jewelry, and it's easier to maneuver that $1 million worth of jewelry than to carry that actual $1 million cash.
Okay, how's that?
Because if you got $1 million worth of jewelry, you feel me? You know what I mean? It's not gonna be, it's gonna be a lot, but it ain't gonna be.
It's gonna be smaller, more compact.
More compact.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Go get a brick, get a couple bricks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or whatever it is, the case.
$1 million worth of cash gonna be big as hell.
Exactly.
Especially depending on what type of
money
bills you got.
Exactly. Bills.
Yeah, don't have no 20s.
Exactly.
No 10s.
You done 5.
That motherfucker gonna be. Yeah, that
you don't need
motherfucker.
Nothing but hundreds, and that's still gonna be a hefty.
That motherfucker gonna be in duffel bag.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, you have other things like property. You know what I mean? Because the value of the property rises and falls. It falls like the stock market. You know what I mean? But your property is tangible. You could go to that motherfucking property. You could plant a seed and grow some fruit and sell the fruit, and that's you can make some money on it. That's what I'm saying. It's tangible, as opposed to your money into the bank and you're like, oh, I got $1 million, and the bank shut down and crashed and fuck. With $1 million, hopefully you got some property. That's what I'm saying. It's good to diversify your assets.
Hold on.
Not just from digital and tangible. Yeah.
So hold on. If you got $1 million in digital, and the bank crashed, what happened to your $1 million?
Shit, it's gonna be hard to get you $1 million. I mean, the bank might say they don't got it yet. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be hard to get it out. That's why they be. You see what happened? People be lined up trying to get their money out the bank when they always talking about a crash or recession. Because niggas know what happened. Niggas can't get their money.
And that's crazy though, because sometimes on Fridays and on Saturdays,
the
motherfuckers be pulling up to the bank trying to get their money out.
Exactly. And the teller be empty. You gotta wait for him to refill it.
Motherfuckers be coming up to bank at BOA. Motherfucker pull up to BOA like, hold on.
Because there's still some old school people that want their cash.
It's 4:59. I'm here. I need a withdrawal. Oh God. Oh God.
You better go get my money.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
People still
ain't
want
nothing like that tangible cash.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing like that mattress money.
Like to see it and look at it, and stack it.
Yeah, I still love to look at it.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
see it's still there. Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, I still have withdrawals of cash. Yeah, I'm still. Hey,
Still counting it over. No,
yeah, I still love to count it, love to
let me
feel
count
it.
it. Let me make sure it's still the 10.
I don't give a fuck if it's 3059.
Exactly.
I'm still gonna want some cash.
Hey, that cash rule, everything. Then it just fuck it up for business and different other purposes.
Yeah.
When you ain't got cash, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know what I mean. But we ain't gonna touch too much on that. But it just fucks it up.
You know what tripped me out?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how much we advance in technology. You still gonna have rappers like this.
Yeah.
They gonna be fanning the money out. Yeah.
So much cash shit falling over. Niggas can't even hold the shit.
Man, come on, man. Niggas still coming. Niggas still coming with bandos.
Bandos.
Yeah.
Nothing like it. The niggas see that cash.
So
like, man.
That's real.
That's real. That's that digital.
That's real. That's real.
But yeah, man, what else you got to give them? Real on the digital and tangible.
Oh, I'm finna fuck you up with this one.
Okay.
You ain't even see this coming. This left field. Digital versus tangible.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to motherfucking sex. You got shit. You got shit like OnlyFans.
But look, so look.
You got webcam.
You're not only just talking about sex. You're talking about. I'm trying to bring what's the more general thing, because it's not just sex. It's adult entertainment. It's not
adult entertainment.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's not just sex. It's just it's all of it. You know what I mean? All of it.
Okay, help me out then.
Yeah.
Okay, so adult entertainment. You got the OnlyFans. You got the digital cam where you seeing girl.
Yeah.
You seeing little mama.
Yeah.
On the webcam, busting it open.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got the motherfucking tangible strip club scene where you really.
Yeah.
You really
oh shit.
You can really
there.
You can really go backstage.
You got a little gang, you might knock them,
Oh god. So what I'm saying is
So I mean
digital versus tangible.
Tangible. So in reality it really all comes down to the person's preference. You feel me? And which way it go. You know what I mean? Because how it go is pretty much, you know what I mean? It's different. You know me, I'm gonna need to be tangible when it comes to all that aspect, because the digital is just weird. You know what I mean? It's ups and downs, because you got the digital world right now where it's like, okay, you can chop at the breeze online, do all this and all that, and you can never see them. Mm-hmm. Or you can do it and you can't see them. It's just what it is. But it's a lot of miscommunication that could go wrong with texting and through this digital shit. You can misinterpret something to take something the wrong way. And
especially on dating websites.
Exactly. So it's like you could take something the wrong way, and motherfucker really don't mean it that way. That's why I like to call a motherfucker, talk to him in person,
or be feeling body language.
Body language, because you can see what's going on. Exactly. Behind 15 screen doors, So it's like that's my aspect with it. But when it comes about monetization, you feel me? Yeah, I like the digital all the way. You know what I mean? If you talk about monetization in the aspect of the adult entertainment, oh yeah, I like the digital, because you got the OnlyFans. You ain't got to go nowhere. You can be right here. Yeah. Get the dough right here.
It's safe.
It's safe.
It's safe for the honeys that want to get a little money.
It's safe for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? You right there in your room.
In the room, private. You know what I mean? Everything is safer. More lucrative. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you ain't got to do it all the time. You know what I mean? You can do a couple little things, man. You can run that motherfucker like replay. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like the digital. You know what I mean? But what people don't realize is the digital got some value, but it also brings more value than the tangible. Because if you was using some digital shit and doing digital things, right, you're going to be able to capitalize, right? But it's going to get to a time where, you know what I mean, the motherfucker want to see a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So now they're going to be able to pay whatever they want to pay, because it's the build-up. You know what I mean?
So it's the anticipation.
Anticipation of the value of the tangible interaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you use the digital to drive the tangible, but you know what I mean? That's when you gotta be smart. You know what I mean?
You gotta be like the Nip Hustle of
Man, you gotta know how to hustle and get it
entertainment,
right. You know what I mean?
adult entertainment.
And we ain't promoting none of this shit is, and all our content just to get none of this shit is financial advice or none of that, man. We just talking, having a conversation, peeping our game, man.
Yeah, you hear me?
Watching our shit. You know what I mean?
That's deep.
So yeah, that's what I got to say for that aspect, you know, of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me touch on one more aspect.
Okay, go ahead.
Marketing.
Mm.
So when it comes to marketing, as far as businesses.
That's a long-winded one.
Yeah. Like what do you prefer? Do you prefer digital or tangible? I know we touched on the Nipsey Hussle thing.
Yeah.
But as far as marketing, we talking about commercials.
Yeah.
We talking about.
Well, when we was talking about Nip, when I was talking about, I briefly brushed on it, but when he did that scheme that I was talking about, there was a whole marketing plan that was behind that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when we was talking about it, we kind of knocked off marketing in, but we didn't really address it. So it's like, but we did knock it, but I'll go over it again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's always necessary. So pretty much, when it comes to marketing and just business in general, because I just don't want to confine it to marketing,
Mm-hmm.
but like I said, whenever it comes to anything, I always want to have a balance of both digital and both tangible.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to marketing, I want to have a balance of both. I want to have a balance of both digital, and I want to have a both of tangible marketing, because it really ain't no proven source that says that tangible marketing actually has taken a hit. So with that said, is when it comes to tangible marketing, that's your going out, putting up posters, door to door, doorsteps, you feel me? Out there, flyers, talking to the people, you know what I mean? Coming out there with the products, letting the person smell, touch, feel the thing, you know what I mean? Pop-up shops,
okay.
All those type of things. That's what that is.
Okay.
So, and then with the digital, that's when you start getting those commercials. You know what I mean? You start getting commercials, you start getting different various type of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with that said, you just you want to have a balance of both, because we're still at that age where you still got old people, still got young people, you still got people that still read the newspaper, still they've been reading the newspaper forever, so they're still going to read the newspaper, they're still going to look for the value right there. You feel me? They still don't know nothing about the digital age, so they're not posting the things on the Craigslist and the digital assets. So that's why you still have these people that still are dumpster diving and searching for these different valuable things, because they can't find it on the internet, because the people that got them either are not tapped into that world or are tapped into the world to a certain extent, to where, hey, I got this stuff, but you still have to come see it, because I don't have the time to post it and be elaborated about it. So you still have to go tangibly to there, like, oh, I got it 1976. So you might not see it on the fucking thing, you know what I mean? But you might be posting, and then finally talk to a guy, and the guy's like, oh, my buddy got one. Let me call him. You know what I mean? His buddy ain't got it online. You know what I mean? But you had to get him, and you have to physically go talk to the guy, and then the guy want to physically talk to you because he really attached to the car. You know what I mean? But now you got to talk to the guy. Guy want to see what you want to do with the car, see if it's really going to good hands, if you want to just chop it up and fuck it up, or do you want to really keep it original and keep it for decades. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And if you meet his criteria, then he sell it to you. You know what I mean? And that's how sometimes I still go. You know what I mean? So in business and marketing, it's the best of both worlds. It's best to have both. You know what I mean? So you can hit both, cover all playing fields. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I noticed when clothing lines market they shit on Instagram, Facebook, I be looking at the clothes, and it's like I can't see them how I want to see them versus if I was seeing them in person.
Exactly.
You feel me? So I be like, damn, I need to feel the material.
Exactly.
I need to feel the fabric. You know what I'm saying? You advertising your shit online.
Exactly.
But I need to see it.
Exactly.
Can I even see if this is DTG or this is embroidery? I mean, Like, let me see what it is. I can't. Let me zoom in. I'm trying to zoom. You know how you do this, right? You be on your phone. Like, hold on. Let me zoom in on this motherfucker. You feel me? And I'll be like, damn. Like, I wish I could see this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I could feel the fabric and see what it is, because I want to see what I'm buying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Or I might just I might be an inspiring, you know what I'm saying, fashion designer, and I might be going to see what they got, to see how they got it, to see how I'm gonna do my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I be needing that tangible.
Exactly.
You know, it's cool. I'm seeing your shit through digital, but I need to feel it too, though. So the tangible, you can't never leave that tangible out.
No, because 9 times out of 10, I mean, you're just digitally marketing something that's tangible. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Show enough. Show enough. Show enough. That's 100. Yeah, that's 100 right there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's 100. We had a smooth little chop session on the real.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, that was smooth, We ain't gonna be too long-winded. We ain't gonna hold you guys, you know what I mean?
So now,
we gonna wrap it up, you know what I mean? It's another episode of the Peep the Game, you know what I mean? I'm your boy, Ozzy.
It's your boy, Han Squad. We gonna wrap it and zap it, and, until next time.
Over and out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.